Ooh, spooky. Wow. Wow. Oh, I forgot the BGM. Okay, it's not happening. Okay, whatever. Hello! Hello! How's everyone doing today? Ina, Ina, Ina. Hello! Welcome, welcome to the celebration stream. Yay! Ah, you're doing good? That's good, that's good, that's good. Very good. You guys are well behaved. Very good, very good. How's the audio? Audio good? I think it's pretty good. Okay, it should be fine. Ah, I see that many of you have turned into a tentacle. Wow, evolved. Ah, it's already been a month since membership opened, huh? Time sure flies when you're having fun. Yay! Welcome to all the new members of the Tentacles. And thank you for all the super chats. I really appreciate it. I really can't say it enough times. Everyone evolved. Wow. Soon you'll have ribbons on you, and then you're gonna turn into a small taco, and then you're gonna turn into a silver taco, and then maybe a golden taco. We'll see, we'll see. Time sure flies. So today's stream is gonna be a Q&A, answering questions you guys sent on Marshmallow. Thank you for sending all your questions in. I got more than I ever hoped for. So it took a while to narrow them down to the ones I picked to answer on the stream. But hopefully they give you some insight into the head of this 100% human VTuber. Ninomai Nanisu. And yeah, and it's gonna be a mini karaoke. I prepared 2.5 songs today. 2.5 songs. And actually one of them you've heard it before, but this time I fixed my audio a bit so that you guys can actually hear it in time. It's 2.5 because it's 2.5 because I only know the first verse of the half song. So yeah. So I guess in order to liven things up a bit, we'll start off with our first song. Do you know what time it is? What time is it? It's not taco time. It's not taco time. Well, it is taco time, but it's also fua fua time. Yay! It's actually one of my favorite songs to sing because it's just a fun song in general. So A reverb time. Mwah. Okay, we have reverb. Okay, I gotta up the audio a bit. Okay. Let me find the karaoke tab. Okay. Here we go. Fufa time. Kimiを見てるといつもハートドキドキ揺れる想いやマシュマロみたいにふわふわいつも頑張る君の横顔ずっと見てても気づかないよね夢の中なら二人の距離縮められるのにな神様お願い二人だけのドリームタイムくださいお気に入りのうさちゃん抱いて今夜もおやすみ For time For time For timeふとした仕草に今日もハートズキズキさりげな笑顔は深許しておわひいつか目にした君の間近を瞳閉じても浮かんでくるよ夢でいいから二人だけのスイートタイム欲しいの神様どうして好きになるほどドリームないと切ないのとっておきのくまちゃん出したし今夜は大丈夫かなもう少し雪降るって自然に話せば何かが変わるのかなそんな気するけどはいだけどそれが一番難しいのよ話のきっかけとかどうしようてか段取り考えてる時点で全然自然じゃないよねもういいや寝ちゃおう神様お願い一度だけのミラクルタイムくださいもしすんなり話せればその後はどうにかなるよね For time For time For time イエーイじゃーんYes, that's right. That was a fuwa time. So, you guys have two choices here. Kura! Hello! I'm so nervous to sing in front of Kura because I love Kura singing. Thank you. Oi. that number. Thank you. Thanks for all the super chats. I practiced a little after the first karaoke stream. I was like, I need a revenge match. So you have you have two choices. You get to hear the rest of the songs I prepared for today right now, or I sing it in between questions. Which would you like? Which would you like? Right now? All of it right now? Okay, fine. Think a lot of people are saying now, so I didn't prepare enough songs to do in between and at the beginning. I'm sorry. Next time I'll practice more. Okay. Okay. Well, the next two songs are kind of short, so okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll do it all right now. Get it over with. So, in case I lose my voice in the middle of the Q&A, I don't mess up the singing. Okay, so the the second song is an opening to one of my favorite animes. It's pretty recent. It's by Lisa. It's called Gurenge. But I can only sing the first verse. I can only sing the first verse because I don't know the second verse. Anyways, this is the half song. Okay, this is the half song. Oh. Mwah. Okay, reverb. Yeah, I don't think I'm still practicing, so it might not be that good, but I'll do my best. 強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進め泥だらけのスマートに奪る心震える手は掴みたいものがあるそれだけさ夜の匂いに空にらんでも変わっていけるのは自分自身だけそれだけさ強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進めどうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために強くなれるならありがとう悲しみよ世界に打ちのめされて負ける意味を知ったグレーの花よ咲き誇れ運命を照らして Yeah, my voice cracked 恥ずかしい My voice cracked Don't worry about it I'll just ask Al-chan to give you a brain massage Okay, the next song Water Kura Thank you, Kura. I'll do my best. Yes, you get to be treated with a brain massage. Okay, the next song is also pretty difficult. Why did I choose all these hard songs? But I really like these songs. So my voice is okay. Just a little nervous. So next song is a pretty well-known song recently. It's Yoru ni Kakeru by YOASOBI. I'm sure many senpais in Hololive have sung it before, but it's a really hard song to sing. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Oh well. But yes, I really like it. I've been listening to it on loop for like 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks now. Yes. Running in, I think the English one is like running into the night or something, but I'll do my best. Reverb. Ma. Okay. 沈むように溶けてゆくように二人だけの空が広がる夜にさよならだけだったその一言で全てが分かった日が沈み出した空と君の姿フェンス越しに重なっていた初めて会った日から僕の心の全てを奪ったどこか儚い空気をまとう君は寂しい目をしてたんだいつだってチェックバックとなる世界で何度だってさ触れる心ない言葉うるさい声に涙がこぼれそうでもありきたりな喜びきっと二人なら見つけられる騒がしい日々に笑えない君に思いつく限り眩しい明日を明けない夜に落ちてゆく前に僕の手を掴んでほら忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々も抱きしめたぬくもりで溶くすから怖くないよいつか日が昇るまで二人でいよう君にしか見えない何かを見つめる君が嫌いだ見とれているかのような恋するようなそんな顔が嫌いだ信じたけど信じれないことそんなのどうしたってきっとこれからだっていくつもあってそのたんび起こって泣いてくのそれでもきっといつかはきっと僕らはきっと分かり合えるさ信じてるよんだ手がむしゃらに写真述べた僕の手を振り払う気もう家だってされたよなんて本当は僕も言いたいんだあほらまだチェックタックとなる世界で何度だってさ君のために用意した言葉どれも届かない終わりにしたれなんてさつられて言葉にした時君は初めて笑った騒がしい日々に笑えなくなっていた僕の目に映る君はリーダー明けない夜にこぼれた涙も君の笑顔に溶けてく変わらない日々に泣いていた僕を君は優しく終わりへと誘う沈むように溶けてゆくように染みついた霧が晴れる忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々に差し伸べてくれた君の手を取る涼しい風が空を泳ぐように今吹き抜けてゆく繋いだ手を離さないでよ二人今夜に駆け出してゆくYay. Ha, that was such a hard song. Thank you. Yay! Okay, that was the 2.5 songs I prepared for you guys. It's a fun song, but I still need a lot of practice. Ah, watching! Yummy! Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna turn on the background music now. Okay. Yeah, background music. Be good. Thank you. Yes. I do wanna practice more. Getting better at singing is one of my goals. Definitely. Thank you. Wow. You know, I do sing a lot. Well, not that much, but whenever I can, when I'm drawing and stuff. But oh, it's someone's birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Thank you, Tentacle, for being so welcoming to everyone. And yeah, today was supposed to be a 400k celebration. Plus, I haven't done a Q&A before, so decided to do that. Plus, it's I guess it's been a month since membership opened, so we can all celebrate everything at once. Yes. I guess I haven't really done the celebration stream. Well, not celebration stream, Q&A stream, where you can directly ask questions and I answer the questions. Yay! So, now that the karaoke session is over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can only say thank you, but nothing explains what I feel better than thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the Q&A session. I opened up Marshmallow, which is like a anonymous ask question kind of website, and I got quite a lot of questions, and I did my best to pick out the ones that might be an interesting question to answer. There was a lot of similar questions, I should say, because a lot of like art related similar questions. So I did try to pick the best what should I say? Best question that asks a similar topic to all the other questions. Yes. Oh yeah, this is archived. Don't worry. Even if you have to go to bed, you can watch the archive later. Yes. Okay, so let me just find where the Q&A section is. Where is it? Where is it? Hey. Okay, so first question. Hi Ina. Hello. If you got permission, would you play a Final Fantasy game on stream other than 14? If so, which ones? PS, favorite Final Fantasy 14 fight, excluding Ultimates, because I know you said you like T. Yes, I'm interested in playing Final Fantasy games on stream because I haven't played it myself. I've only watched friends play it. Ones I would really like to play are 9 and 10. I think they're pretty. They'd be pretty fun stream games, especially 10 because I really wanna watch it too. 15 is good too. Yeah. 7 remake. Oh, 7 remake too. Actually, as many as I could. I really love story-focused games. So, I really like learning about the lore and the world behind it and stuff. Yeah. I think 10. I definitely will cry at the end. I have very weak tear ducts. I cry very easily. and I get really, what should I say? I get really involved in like the characters' stories. So yeah. Mm. And favorite Final Fantasy 14 fight? This one's hard because I do like the ultimates, but my next favorite will probably have to be Sophia. Sophia Extreme. I've back when I don't know if they still have Raid Finder, but when Sophia was on the Raid Finder and we didn't have Party Finder back then, I used to just queue into Raid Finder Sophia and just help people clear or just run it for fun. I think I've actually ran Sophia Extreme more than like 350 times. I originally wanted to save the totems to get the bird mount, but yeah. Sophia Extreme is great because if you go in as healer, even if everyone dies, there's a chance you can bring them back with healer LV3, so and you can still clear like that. And yeah. Yeah, I'm a healer main, so it was fun. It was a lot of good practice too. Other than that, I will have to say yeah, Alexander Savage. Well, Binding Coil of Bahamut was really fun too because Binding Coil of Bahamut was my favorite and what should I say? It was my first time doing any sort of raids in MMOs. Before Final Fantasy, I've never gone to max level on any MMORPGs. But after seeing like the turn 5 fight, I got really interested in all this like different mechanics and stuff, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna try raiding too. So I raised my level really fast, and then I used to sit in Mordona looking for parties that were recruiting for the weekly runs. There used to be a crystal where you could jump up from one of the platforms. I used to just sit there in AFK and just wait for people to be like looking for a caster or a bard to take into their weekly runs and stuff like that. Yeah. I've actually never played WoW before. No, I have not. Yeah. I used to die to Twister a lot in turn 5. I've learned my ways though. Anyways, I feel like if I could talk about Final Fantasy 14, I could go on forever. So, next question. What is your favorite body of water on Earth? My own bathtub. Does that count? My own bathtub. I think that counts, right? Right? You know, when you're tired after a long day, you just soak into your bath with those like really smells nice bath bombs. You're just like, this is life. And then you bring like a really cold glass of Dr. Oopsie and you drink it and you're just like, yes, this is great. No, I'm not selling bath taco soup. Oi, I'm human. Wait. Anyways, next question. Orange juice or apple juice? I'm gonna have to say orange juice. I like orange juice better. Apple juice has this like special scent to it, I think. I'm an orange juice kind of person. Usually when you go to like hotels and then they have like those breakfasts like included, and then they have like orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice, what else do they have? Water, milk. I go for the Pepsi. I mean Dr. Oopsie, Pepsi. And then I get scolded for drinking pop first thing in the morning. Yes. Next. Will you also tour the Hololive JP Minecraft server? I would love to visit, but I feel like I would need someone to invite me to show me around the place because I would get lost. I mean, I'll watch everyone's as much Minecraft streams as possible, but yeah, maybe sometime later. It'll be fun. I want to see like what the all the different construction projects are, and maybe bring some ideas back into the HoloEN server. Yeah. Go with Nene. If Nene would like to, but I don't just want to be like, can you invite me? Maybe some other time. Next. Hey Ina, congrats on 430k. Thank you. I was wondering if you'd be willing to do any streams where you'd review other people's artwork and give feedback. I'd also be interested to see how you go about rendering your drawings and steps you take after the line art is done. Also, I would love to see you play Outer Wilds. I think it's a game you would really enjoy. Oh, it's 444 now. I've never heard of Outer Wilds, but I'll check it out. I'll add it to the list of games I should try. Or ask permission for it, rather. And would I be willing to do any streams where I review other people's artwork? I think I've said this before, but the reason I don't really feel comfortable doing critique work is because I don't have that solid background in like art theory or like critiquing other people's artworks. I'm mostly self-taught, so I can only give like tips here and there, but I don't think I can comfortably be able to point out other people's artworks and stuff. So yeah, that's the reason I don't really do it, because I know yeah my feedback might not be the best, so yeah. But if you can pick up like a few tips here and there from when I just mumble on about when I'm drawing, so I think that would be the best. Yeah. Yeah, and you'd be interested to see about how I go on rendering and the different steps. Yeah, I realized I haven't really done a lot of streams where I work on the line art and then the color all in the same stream. I guess the closest thing is the time art tack that I did, or the stream where I was drawing Ame. But there'll be more in the future. I also have like one or two what should I say, recordings that I did when I worked on the illustration on the side. I wasn't streaming, but I was just recording the process so I can make like a time lapse, or what they call it, speed run. Not speed run. Not speed run. Speed paint videos. So any artwork that I feel like would be interesting to watch as a speed paint, I just hit the record button and keep working on it. So so in the future I'll work on putting together speed paint videos to put on the channel as well. So yes. Anyways, yes. Next. Hello Ina. Hello. Remembering Papa's advice, do like to think forward in time, but not for periods as long as 10 years. I would like to ask you, Ina, how do you see yourself in 1 year from now on? And which skills might you be preparing for when that time comes? I would say I'm really working on my conversation skills with others. Usually when I'm just drawing, I don't really get to, talk, like not typing, but actually talk to someone. As you can see, I can hold conversations in text, but I have trouble talking. So hopefully a year from now on, I'll be able to talk more fluidly, hold more Natural conversations. Yeah, I'm still working on that. Yeah. It's cause what should I say? Yeah, you know when you're in a game and then you like put stats into different things. Over the years I put all my stats into just drawing, and then my interpersonal skills they're a bit lacking. So I guess one of the reasons I even joined or thought about joining Hololive is because I realized that if I keep drawing and drawing and drawing, like I could get better at drawing, but at the end I kind of feel like I had a really flat personality in a way, and I was really hard to talk to. So I wanted to be able to talk to more people naturally. Yeah, because in this world we don't live alone. We live with many different people, and then communication skills are very necessary. Yes. I'm working on it. Yes. Okay. Next. What do you feel after a month already passed? It's already been a month. It's been more than a month. It's been a little more than a month with monthly memberships even. So, it honestly feels like it's been forever. I think I say this a lot, but at first, I think was it Ame who mentioned it? It was like at her first week, it felt like time was going so slow, and then all of a sudden it's like zoom, and then we're already like more than a month since we debuted. Yeah, so I feel like time will just keep going faster and faster and faster because that's just how things go. But yeah. Yeah, time goes zoom. Yeah. I think I feel a little more comfortable being in front of the camera every single day, but well, almost every single day. But yeah, there's still a lot I want to work on, like my time management and my sleep schedule. But yes, it's a work in progress. I'm sure a year from now I'll be more settled in. But I think most of us have settled in pretty well, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. Oh, next. Love your streams. Your voice is really cute and calming. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Question: are you looking forward to any new games? There's actually a lot of games I'm looking forward to. Like the Cyberpunk that got delayed. The Nier Replicant 1 point something. The remake that's not really a remake. I'm really looking forward to that too. Yeah. Water. Yeah, I got delayed, but can't be helped. Oh yeah. They dropped something. Destiny 2. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a while. I haven't had the time. I haven't had time to play all my gacha games or any other games other than the ones I play on game. Maybe except Hades, because I thought I needed to practice running it a little more to be more solid on stream. But yeah. But the thing about Nier is like it's not technically not a remake, but it's like, yeah, I feel like Yoko Taro being Yoko Taro will be adding something new into it, like a twist. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes. I actually haven't asked permission to play Destiny 2 yet. Maybe I should. Just in case I can play the new expansion coming up. Yoko sus. Yoko Taro sus. Every time I think of Yoko Taro, I just think of him like, you know, like when I feel like it's when Nier Automata was being released. He was like rolling on the floor, and then he was like, yeah. I just have that image of him in my head. Coffee. Yeah, I really wish we can get permission for Monster Hunter. I would love to play it. Okay, next. Hello Ina, considering your musical taste, have you ever listened to Psyche songs? I'm sure you'd love them if you haven't already, and if you have, do you have any favorite track in mind? I have not heard of them before, I don't think. But I will check them out after this, because I can always use more music in my playlist. Yes. Same question for Camellia and MTU, if you don't mind me asking for more, as I recall you listening to listing these down in your debut stream. Have a great day/night. You too. For Camellia, my one top favorite song is Baseline Yateru. Honestly, when I play Mustache, I play that song like 10 times in one playthrough because I love it so much. It's such a fun song. Yeah, all of his tracks with Nanahira, I really love them. They're all cute and funky, and when I need something like upbeat to listen to, it's like my go-to songs. And for MTU, my favorites is his boss songs from Demo. I guess, would you call it boss songs? I think it's boss songs. Magnolia, Marigold. What was the third one? Mayos. Myosotis. I can never say it properly, but they're my favorites. Yes. I used to listen to them on loop for so long. His songs are amazing. I also love the song he wrote for Egoist. Forget what it's called. The Meaning of Love. So good. Such a good match between Chelly's vocals and his song. Beautiful. Yeah. Was it the first time that like someone other than Ryo-sang wrote a song for Egoist? I feel like that was it, but MTU's soundtracks are great. I love them. Same with Camellia's. Like when I need something like really, cause like rhythm game songs especially is really good for like focusing, because like it keeps your brain busy and then your hand just keeps working and you don't have to think about anything else, and you're just like, yeah, this is great. Next, what's your favorite part about Minecraft so far? I think there's a similar question to this, but I'll answer it later. But my favorite part about Minecraft is like just how creative you can get with anything you build. And it's really calming. Like sometimes I just log in to the HoloEN server and just dig underground because it's so calming. Just like the and then when you're mining and then you find diamond, you're just like, oh, and then you keep mining. It has like a rhythm to it, and you're just like, it calms you down, and then I can go to sleep. I do that too, yeah. Yeah, that's why I have like some random diamonds and like other resources in my chest, because I just don't do anything but dig. I just do anything but dig when I feel like I need to calm down a little. And then later on you can just use those materials you get from digging, you know, for something else. So, yeah. Next. Hi Ina, I really love your streams and love your drawings. Thank you. However, I noticed that you like to have these deep talks, and I say some of the things you say are really touch me, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way as I did. Well, you want to do a full stream dedicated to this, like reading people's personal problems and give your advice while supporting them. I feel like it would be a wholesome stream and everyone would enjoy it. Yeah, Marshmallow's formatting is really weird. I can't read full sentences. I think it works better in like Japanese, but in English it just randomly cuts off. So, I would like to say that as much as I can talk about my own experiences and what I think and what my thoughts went through, I don't think I'm what should I say, certified? I don't think I would be a good person to talk about your own life troubles in a way, because VTubers, well, streamers in general, I think we're not therapists, and I think people should realize that. We can talk about like our experiences and what our thought process was when going through the troubles we did. Maybe you can relate to it, but I don't think we will be able to understand and help you out with like your specific problems. So I can give you general, general life tips that I thought of myself, but if you think you might need help, then I think it's better to go talk to a professional. Yes. We're here to, just take a little bit of stress out of your normal life. Just be comfy and be entertaining. But anything deeper than that, I think it should be left to the professionals. Yes. Yeah. Okay, next. Hello there, Ina. Are there any anime that you're looking forward to watching this season? Actually haven't had that much time to watch anime recently, but I've been watching Golden Kamuy season 3 because I love Golden Kamuy. It's like the type of what should I call it? Type of comedy that Golden Kamuy has just makes me laugh so much because it's just out of nowhere. Yeah, ame. Yeah, as soon as Golden Kamuy season 3 started, I was like, ame, did you watch Golden Kamuy? It's so funny. Yeah, it's so fun. I definitely recommend it to everyone. You should also read the manga as well, because I think the way the mangaka draws the expressions, it's so good. I love it. Another anime I was watching this season is let me remember the name. Maojo de Oyasumi. Good night at the Demon Lord's castle. I don't know how to translate that properly, but that one's really cute because it's about a princess that gets abducted by the demon lord, except all she wants to do is get a good night's sleep, and then she does all these like really funny things to get what she wants. It's really good. It's really good. Oh, actually, anime that I've been watching recently, it's not from this season, but when Ame talked about Girls Last Tour, I got really interested in it and I started watching it. I actually really, really love it. I'm trying to like not binge watch it. I'm just trying to keep my pace in watching it because it's so comfy. But I really love it. Thanks for the recommendation. It's really good. It's very comfy. Wait. Oh, it's time for some Dr. Oopsie. He's so good. Yeah. Next. What is your favorite character in the anime Made in Abyss? Ugh. Sorry, the Dr. Oopsie is a bit creating throat noises. It's can you can you take a guess? I think it's pretty obvious. It's Nanachi. Actually, Ozen is also my favorite too. It's just how blunt she is, but then like deep down she actually cares about you. Nanachi. Maybe that's why saying Nenechi is like really fluid, because I say Nanachi all the time. It's like Nanachi, Nenechi. Nanachi. She's so fluffy. I wonder what Nanachi feels like. Very, very fluffy. And Nanachi is like, Nyah. The noises she makes, she's like, Nyah. It's so cute. Nanachi noises. Yes. Nah. Yes. Okay. Next. What are your best snacks while drawing? Dr. Oopsie. Caramel chocolate. And, Doritos. And, jalapeno flavored beef jerky. You gotta balance out the sweet with the salty, and then you can eat it infinitely. You know, I never realized, but when you draw for a really, really long time, you realize your brain needs sugar. So Dr. Oopsie is like the best way to replenish brain sugar for me. So gamer food is like Mountain Dew and Doritos. It's not Dr. Oopsie and Doritos. I don't drink Mountain Dew. I feel like every time I see Mountain Dew, it like glows in the dark. I'm just like, ooh. Dr. Oopsie is not Mountain Dew, okay? Dr. Oopsie is Dr. Oopsie. So good. Okay, next. Can you actually speak Japanese? 何を喋ればいいんですか？なんかWhat do I even talk about? この前に日本語勉強配信やったことはありますけど、今は見えないけどあの配信を見たら私がどのぐらい日本語を喋るか知るかもしれませんですけどまあ簡単な会話はできます。はい。No, I can't. I can speak a little bit of conversational Japanese, but yes, it's not that good. I don't need that. I mean, I don't know that much vocab, so I need to study, and I can't read that many kanji, so I need to study that too. Taco. そうだよ、タコ。Anyways, hopefully, in the future when I do collabs, I'll be able to, well, you'll be able to hear me speak it a little more. まあ、いつかJP 先輩たちとコラボすることになったら、もっと喋ることを見せるかもしれませんね。Yes. Okay, next. If you could pick anywhere in the world to travel to, where would you want to go and why? I want to go to Atlantis. I want to see what the underwater city is like. Like what does it look like? What do the buildings look like? I mean, they didn't tell me what kind of world, so I can answer that right. I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if Gura has any photos of Atlantis. I think people would, the scientists will go after that. But yeah. I wanna go there myself, be inspired. It's this thing, cause when I go to the back door. Hey, you should let me know in on that. I wanna go visit. You guys give me the coordinates. Okay, maybe one day I will travel to Atlantis in Minecraft. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, when I go traveling and stuff, I only take pictures of like the place and the food. Mamanis and Aninis always ask me to send selfies. I'm just like, no, I'll send you pictures of food. Pictures of food is all you're gonna get. Oh, go to, how do you say it? Rie. I want to see that too. Actually, my idea of the underground city was actually build buildings underneath like a giant cavern in the basement, and then kind of, you know, it'll be like drawing concept art, but like but making it in Minecraft. The kind of architecture I imagine you'd see in Rie. Because there's only text of it, there's no pictures. So I wanna, you know, see what kind of architecture would I live in if I was in Rie. Anyways, yes. Next. Hi. What does the meaning success look like to you? This is a pretty deep question, isn't it? Because everyone's meaning of success looks very different. And I think mine is different too. Because some people, you know, their goal is to reach like certain milestones. Some people, their like personal goals is, you know, their own milestones. And to me, my milestone is actually, well, not milestone. My success is, well, it's a small goal, but to me, as long as I have a roof over my head and I can feed myself and I have a good internet connection with a good enough PC, that is good enough for me. Yeah. It's cause when I was little, our family wasn't that well off, I guess. So it kind of taught me that it's like the little things and the personal things that really matter to you. And yeah. It's like having strong personal value is more important in the future as I see myself than like having like, you know, like unlimited amount of money and stuff. I want to be comfortable and be proud of myself when I look back. Yeah. Hydration check. Yeah. I know it's of course I have to work hard so that I can live a comfortable life, but anything on top of that is just, yeah. Anything else, I just wanna, you know, in the end I wanna give back to those who allowed me to be here today. Yeah. I think it's better that way because I don't know. I guess like ever since I was little I was taught to be always humble and you know, respect everyone around you. So I wanna keep doing that no matter how old I get. Dr. Okay, next. Hello, Ina. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal or spooky? Thanks for the streams. A perfect topic for Halloween. Halloween is tomorrow. Well, today, for those in other time zones. But let's see. There was actually one sort of scary stream. I mean, other than meeting Ao-chan, but I think I was in kindergarten. No, maybe grade 1, kindergarten. I think it was a night where you say that out, John, but I think people will say otherwise. Anyways, I was very small. And then I think it was in the middle of the night. Middle of the night as a little kid. So it was probably like 9 or 10. But Ananis was sleeping, and parents, Papanis and Mamanis, I think they went out to a concert or something. And then I don't know how I'm remembering all these details. But we had this closet where we kept all the blankets. We kept all the blankets there, so it was packed from top to bottom with like winter blankets and stuff. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and had to go to the bathroom. So I went down the hallway, and it's like dark, right? We didn't even have those bed lights or anything. It's really dark and quiet. And I quickly make my way down the hallway. You can hear the small creaks in the floors below me. And then because it was dark, I couldn't tell what kind of door I was opening. So I mistook the closet door for the bathroom door. Because they were right beside each other. And then when I opened it, I looked up and I saw that it was all covered in blankets. But at the corner of my eye, I saw something. It was really dark, but I saw something that looks like really, really long woman's hair. Just from the top of the closet. And it was like, right there. And I was just like, I tried to glance at it, but I tried not to look at it too closely. And then I silently closed the door and backed out. And then I went back to bed without going to the bathroom. The end. Yeah, I don't know if that was a dream or if it actually happened, but it was scary back then. Yeah, it was like if you imagine the ring, except it was in the closet, and then it was just hanging off the blankets. Of course, when I went in the morning, it was just blankets. Maybe I was just imagining the shadows being hair, but I could see the strands. Anyways, that's probably one of the most paranormal kind of spooky thing I experienced. Yeah. Actually, another one was like when I was like it was like in grade 1 too. Actually, I had like a really spooky dream. It felt really real, so I still remember it to this day. And one of the days I was sleeping, and then all of a sudden people burst into our house, and then I realized they were aliens. They were trying to abduct us. So I was like hiding under the bed, and there was like flashlights everywhere and people walking around. I was like and then I woke up. So I think it was a dream, but what if it wasn't a dream? I have such weird dreams. Was it E.T.? I don't know. E.T. is such a sad movie. I told you I have really weak tear ducts, right? So I cry really easily. And then when my family went to, watch E.T. together in the theaters, after the movie ended, I was like bawling my eyes out. And then my family was making fun of me. I'm just like, but E.T. was so sad. Yeah. E.T. was sad when you were a kid, okay? You had to say goodbye to a good friend. E.T. in theaters? Yeah? It was like, wasn't there a remake? Or something? I forget. No, there was a remake or something. It was in theaters. Or was it a re-release? I don't know. But it was in the theaters for sure. I remember it. Unless I'm mistaking it for like Lord of the Rings or something. Who knows? Boomer? Huh? Did you not see my age during my debut stream? Huh? Okay, next. How did you originally learn digital art? And what do you do to practice so you don't get rusty? Whatchamacallit? So, how did I learn digital art? Stop calling me boomer. I'm pretty sure it was a re-release if it's not. I'm more than... Okay, I'll tell you how old I am, okay? I am years old. What? Huh? I'm years old. Okay, let's not worry about it. Next. Okay, yeah. How did you originally learn digital art? It was when I was, how old was I? I don't remember, but I was small. I was a wee lad. And then Papa Nis, he had this book. It was like, learning how to use Photoshop. And then I saw the book, I was like, Dad, this looks interesting. Teach me. And he was like, okay. So he sat me down in front of the computer and he was like, read through the book and you can practice. He didn't teach me. I learned through the book. And then that's how I got into learning whatchamacallit, digital art. Like I got used to learning Photoshop, and then and then I started drawing like like cartoons and stuff. And then yeah, I kind of just saw this like tutorial online about like how to color like in Photoshop and stuff. I was like, oh, maybe I can try coloring my art in Photoshop, and that's why I started learning how to color things in digital programs. Actually, I don't know if it's a question further down, but there was a book that I saw in the library. It was called Japanese Comickers 2, and that's where I first saw Kuroboshi Papa's art. He was featured in the book, and it was a book where it kind of went through how like the professionals in those times colored it using digital programs. And then I was like, wow. And then I saw Kuroboshi Papa's art. I was like, this is so good. It's like so detailed, but like the composition isn't like too crowded, and his style is simple but intricate at the same time. And I really love the colors he used. And then yeah. So I've been a fan of him since I started drawing, basically. So yeah. It's very interesting time, full of discoveries. Yes, became a full circle. Being able to talk to Kuroboshi Papa before debut and stuff, I was like, is this really happening? Yeah. Anyways, next. Oh wait, I didn't answer the last part. What do you do to practice so you don't get rusty? Just draw things I like. And I like drawing cute girls. So I draw a lot of cute girls so I don't get rusty. Yeah. The end. Next. Congratulations on the past month and a half of debuting with Hololive EN. With scheduling individual streams and collabs, how has this affected your sleeping? schedule, or do you even have a set sleep schedule anymore? Also, how has this increased your consumption of dark brew known as coffee? Did you mean the elixir of life? Coffee. The elixir of life. The elixir of life. I mean, coffee. I drink at least 3 cups a day. At least 3 cups a day. And that's been the case for a very long time. Yeah. It's only a small cup, so it's not bad, right? It's not bad. I mean, I used to drink like 5. Well, you don't talk about those days. In fact, I'm drinking some right now. Drinking some right now. But my sleeping schedule is it's very flexible. That's one way to put it. It's flexible. But ever since debut, I think I've been sleeping around like 4 to 5 a day. But it's nothing new. I mean, I used to sleep much less when I was in school, but yeah. But I sleep more when I have time to. I do. It's just that on top of streaming and collabs and stuff, I have full-time priestess duties to attend to, and so yeah. I usually go to sleep at like 4, 5 a.m. in the morning. But then wake up at like yeah. It's fine, it's fine. As long as I get some sleep, right? But that's well, it's just that I work better in the dark. or when my entire family is sleeping, so they don't bother me. So yeah. Sunlight makes me sleepy. Sunlight makes me sleepy. So when I'm traveling, it's a little hard because I have to go out in the sun, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. I could be inside right now. And then at night, I'm just like, oh, let's go. Where do we go? I'm nocturnal. I'm sorry. Anyways. Next. What are your favorite works from Kevin Penkin? I'm a huge fan of Made in Abyss and his 2 OSTs especially. I agree with you. Yes. Kevin Penkin is a composer. He did music for Made in Abyss, and I think he did the one for Shield Hero too, and Tower of God recently. Yes. I actually found his work through Made in Abyss, and I've been in love ever since. If there was one composer I want to like you have like a wish list of if someone like makes a soundtrack of your life, who would it be? I would definitely say Kevin Penkin's work is really, really cool. It would be really fun to get a track. Yeah. My favorite track of him is actually called The First Layer. It's from Made in Abyss, and it's the theme that plays when they first enter the first layer. Yeah, and it goes like dun 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 dun. Anyways, it's really, really good. And then in the second OST, there's a different version of it called The Fourth Layer, and it's like this it's like the first layer, but like a remix, and it's so good too. Very, very good. Yeah. Yes, Ame. Good taste, good taste. We have very similar tastes in anime. Yes. And soundtrack. Oh, Underground River is good too. Like, like when, for those of you who watched Made in Abyss, I think it's the first episode where they bring Reg up to see the entire town, and the sun kind of like brushes across the entire map, and then you hear the soundtrack, and you're just like, this is amazing. I mean, it's the first episode. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you haven't watched it. Yeah, it is so good. That's why I was like, I need to find who did the music for this right now. Where's the soundtrack? Yeah. Yeah. And that's when I got hooked to like watching and reading Made in Abyss. Yeah. Oh, and the vocals for what's it called? Hanneziv Karadina. Hanneziv Karadina. He actually has a YouTube channel, and he uploads his like covers and stuff, and it's really, really amazing. And he like self-covered the song and was like, it's so good like live as much as like in recording. It's really cool. You should check out his channel too. Takeshi Saito. Yeah, that's his name. Anyways, and next. As a fellow spicy food enthusiast, what is the hottest thing you've ever tried to eat? Succeeding in doing so is optional. Good question. What should I say? One of the spiciest things I remember recently is probably between Mama Nis's spicy cold noodles and between level 10 Koko Ichiban curry, and there's one that I couldn't try because I was really, really sick when my friends got me a chance to eat it. It's called what was it? It was like a really spicy wings. What was it called? I forget what it's called. Yeah, level 10 kokuichi. Actually, when I ate it, they the manager was like, well, not manager, but the person taking my order was like, 大丈夫ですか? 本当に辛いんですよ? They're like, it's really spicy. Are you okay? I'm just like, yeah. What was it? It's like it's like a shop in California. I forget. It's just like slipped off my mind. But the wings. My brain cell is not working. Yes, Holland Reese. That's what it was. I had a chance to try the spicy Holland Reese, but I was really, really sick, so I thought it'd probably not be the best to to eat it while I was sick. So yeah, I want to try it someday though. I definitely want to try it someday. I also want to try the 2 times spicy of the fire noodles, but I haven't seen my store sell them, so I guess I'll have to wait. Yeah, the Samyang ones. But the 2 times they don't stock it in the store that I go to, so I'll have to ask them if they have any shipments coming in or something like that. It's a challenge. You don't eat it for the flavor, you eat it for the challenge. Yes. Anyways, yeah, but Mama Nis's cold spicy noodles, they're up there. Not gonna lie. I actually made quite spicy noodles recently, but it was instant noodles. Basically, it was like shin ramen, but I put like 2 serrano peppers in it and a good 2 spoonfuls of chili pepper flakes, and then a bunch of black peppers, and then I added some what was it? What did I add in? Well, it was really good. It wasn't as spicy as like level 10 Kokoichi, but it was still pretty spicy. Yeah, my stomach is pretty strong. Anyways, next. How do you learn anatomy in art? I'm having some major struggles where I use a reference, but it results in a lot of revisions to draw my drawing that ends up taking forever. I want to learn how to get anatomy done right the first time. Okay, so the thing about anatomy is a lot about ratios, I think, personally. Don't take my word like directly, but body proportions is all about anatomy or ratios. Ratios. So like it'd be like, you know, like your elbow is like near your what's that word? Like rib cage, like the bottom of the rib cage or something like that. But it's honestly a lot about like learning what kind of ratios and like references you can use. Torso. So yeah, something like the torso. Yeah, something like that. See, this is why I don't do feedback or anything, because I'm just like, what is this body part called? Anyways, but you know, the gesture drawings and stuff that I've been doing every Sundays, I guess that's kind of including the upcoming Sunday too. It really helps kind of get the proportions and ratios correctly, and then you can work on getting like the energy into the drawing. Always know that you don't have to get the same what should I say? Let's say you start on one piece of figure drawing, right? But then you feel like it's not going right, and you're just like, something's wrong, but I can't fix it. Then you just gotta start on a whole new page. Same pose, whole new page. You can do it several times, and then you'll start to kind of get a feel for how each pose is with each like new iteration of sketch that you do. You kind of have a better understanding of how the pose works. Sometimes you just gotta scrap it and start over. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. I think I'm still pretty weak with anatomy too, like incorporating different perspectives and the ratios and stuff. But yeah, if sometimes stuff doesn't work out, just scrap it and start anew. Anyways, next. What helps improve your mood when you're having a bad day? Sleep. Sleep and good food. Sleep and good food. Usually, I don't get that cranky or tilted unless I'm really sleepy. Like when I'm frustrated with something, I'm just like, meh. Or like something like startles me and I'm just like frustrated, and then I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna get some sleep, I'm gonna nap, and everything will be better when I'll feel better when I wake up. And then like when I get a good amount of sleep, my head is like more clear and I can make decisions better. Yeah. Yeah, usually I don't get too frustrated or angry, but if I'm tired, I have a short fuse sometimes. Yeah. But sleep fixes a lot of things. Was I sleepy when the creeper blew up my fence? Yes. That's the thing. Like, what should I say? Even if... Okay, the thing is, like, I want to be able to be in a decent mood for a really, really long stream, if I say so. So I realized that I could keep on going to find the slime wherever it would be, but it'd take a long time, and then if I was sleepy throughout it, and then I might, you know, if I die, I might just be really tired even more. So yeah, if I say so. Yeah, anyways, I took like a short nap afterwards, and then I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's cause like a lot of Minecraft stuff can drag on, but I also want to be able to achieve what I said to do. So if I can't deliver it in as high quality content as possible, in a high happy mood as possible, then maybe it's probably better to not continue on in a way. Anyways, yeah. Next time I'll be more well rested and will be more prepared to go find some slimes for some fun projects. Yes. Yeah, it's because I've been around myself the long. That makes sense, right? I've been around myself the longest. And I watch all of my VODs again to, you know, see where I can improve and stuff. And I am very critical of whatever I do. So I also understand that if there's something that I feel like I can't deliver well enough at that moment, then it's probably best to, you know, save it for another day. Yeah. Anyways, I hope that sort of explained what happened. Anyways. E next. Oh dear. This is long. This is probably why this box is really long, huh? Hi Ina. Hello. I have a few questions. The infamous humu humu that you always do during streams, do you do that in your daily life as well? Is there any particular reason you do it? The humu humu... The humu humu actually developed because of talking to people online. Because, you know, I said so before that I don't talk too much during conversation or talking to people. I'm more of a listening type. In real life, people can see your body actions. So like when I'm nodding in agreement, people can see it, you know? So I don't actually have to give them the audio cue that I'm actually listening and giving them like attention. But in voice calls and such, when I'm communicating with someone over without seeing them, I can't just nod and expect them to know that I'm listening, you know? I have to show people that I am actually here and listening. So I just started doing and then it kind of stuck with me. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. It's just a an agreement. Yeah. Because sometimes I just like nodding my head, listening and agreeing, and they'll be like, "Hey, Ina, are you here? Are you here, Ina?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm here, I'm listening." They're like, "Oh, I didn't hear anything from you." I'm just like, "Oh, I should probably give them something like a cue to let them know that I'm listening." Like, yeah. Oh, I'm doing it again. Now it's stuck with me. Anyways, second, is there any reason why HoloEN decided to make their own HoloEN Minecraft server instead to join HoloJP server? It seems joining the HoloJP server would be a lot of fun with more senpais to interact with. I forget the exact reasoning, but I think we kind of wanted to, you know, like interact with each other and like build our own projects and stuff before we started interacting with our senpais. And I think a lot of us were pretty like new to Minecraft as well, so we can like start building our own town and like decorating, kind of get used to playing the game. And then when we start playing with senpais, we'll be able to like, you know, build stuff and like have something to talk about with. That as well as like I guess we kind of wanted to like make our own projects because like our own little server first, because the whole GP server is like already like really well established. So like if you need something, you know, like it's already available and stuff. So it'd be like a fun project to be able to like start from scratch with like everyone. I think that's what we thought. So that's why we decided on the EN server separately. I'm sure everyone will visit the GP server one day and then play with senpais with like impromptu collabs and such. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. Any plans to collab with your wife Nene in the future? It seems you two get along great and have a lot of fun together. Ah, I would love to collab with Nenechi. Nenechi is so nice. Actually, all of the 5th gen, they're really fun to talk with. We had a little bit of chat like before we started the collab, and yeah, we were talking about like the type of movies Nenechi liked watching, and then she was showing us all these like, what do you call it, like high teen movies. Like she was talking about like High School Musical and like all these random movies like iCarly. Yeah, I was like, that's totally unexpected. It was really funny. Yeah. And then I think they like they also wanted to practice speaking English more, so I think it'd be really fun to do a lot of collabs together with them. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, and then when she mentioned iCarly, I was like, oh, have you watched Hannah Montana? And she was like, yeah, Hannah Montana. Good times. Anyways, thank you so much for comfy streams and answering my questions. Yay! Thank you for your question. Yeah, it's like even like here, a lot of people don't watch like high teen movies and stuff, and it was so unexpected to like hear that Nenechi was watching it, and cause like it's like a movie in English and like the culture is different, but yeah. Callie! Hello, Callie! Thank you! I hope you're taking a great break. I heard about your PC Kun being troublesome with your song. I was like, oh no, is she gonna be able to get some sleep? But hope you're well rested now. Okay, next. Oh, there you go. Yoink. I'll make this a little bigger now. I think it's not as long as the last line. Oh yeah, Callie is releasing a new song tomorrow. I think you guys will like it. Please look forward to it. I'll be there. I'll try to be awake. I'll try to be awake for it. I'll be there. Okay. Do you have any interesting projects planned? Maybe art or something else related? I see you've been curious about any big projects. I mentioned in my debut stream that I wanted to do like some sort of a big project, but I'm still thinking about it, right? And I can definitely say that it is art related. It's definitely art related, but it's a project that requires a lot of time, like a lot of time. So I need to sort out a lot of different things like balancing my priestess duties along with different solo streams and collab streams. It takes a long time. It takes around 100 days, if I am giving you guys a clue. Takes about 100 days. So yeah, that's a small thing I've been planning, but well, I guess not really small, but yeah, I need to set aside quite a lot of time for the project, so please look forward to it in a long period of time. I don't know when it will be. I don't know when I'll be able to put it into action, but I'm planning it in the back. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about it. Anyways, 100 days to take over the world. Come on. I don't think I can take over the world in 100 days. Unless... Okay. Next. Oh, this was kind of cut off. My tentacles are in the way. Okay. Hi, Ina. Hello. Your gesture drawing streams have become one of the things I look forward to the most, but I'm not very fast. I have to sacrifice a lot of quality to keep up. Do you have some specific tricks to improve speed, or will generally practice be enough eventually? P.S. If you use your full powers, how many people do you think you can hit that at once? Oh. Okay. Let's see. I think this also is a topic I wanted to talk about before. Some people have watched the time art tack, where it do a full illustration within 3 hours or so, and everyone was like, "Oh, I can never be that fast. I can never be as fast as Ina. I'm losing motivation," or something like that. And kind of want to say I can only draw this fast because I put a lot of effort into Okay, I'll give you head pats later. I put a lot of effort into making my process very efficient. And so yeah. And I wanted to be able to create things as before I get tired of working on them, which is why I sort of tend to draw a lot faster. And speed definitely comes with a lot of practice. If I should say so, think about it this way. Like, when you first start cooking, you can't really chop like vegetables and stuff really fast with your knife, right? But once you get used to it more and more, you can chop a lot faster. Just like, and then if you get to like a master level, you watch those like chefs like chopping food, and they're like and they're like really fast, right? Art is kind of like that too, because if you practice and draw a lot of the same thing, you realize you just naturally get better at it and faster at it. So it's like that. With getting more speed and drawing more efficiently definitely comes with a lot more practice and experience. So it's important to be patient with your process. You can't just become a professional chef or anything like that in a day, you know? You gotta practice and put in time like that, so that one day when you look back, you'll be like, "Oh, I've become much faster than like a year ago or 2 years ago." Something like that. Yeah. It's like if I was a chef, then I'd be using the knife to like chop a lot of like food and ingredients every single day, right? So will take a lot of time, but once you get to a certain point, you'll look back and be like, you know, I've worked really hard, and look how much I've achieved. Yeah. Yeah, it's really the same with like any other thing. Like a more relatable ones to the gamers in the chat would probably be like, if you watch like speedrunners, you know, they don't get their best time the first try. They try like a new tactic and stuff, right? They have to really grind for, you know, the best times and the best strats. And sometimes like during the strats, you find like new glitches and like new techniques that you can use to like cut down your time and such. And then at the end of the day, when you make that perfect run and you see your time, you're just like, you know what, this is much faster than when I first started like trying the speed run and such like that. It takes time, but you'll get there, don't worry. Keep at it and you'll get there. Okay, next. Hey, hi, howdy, hello. I love your art and try to watch your streams as much as I can. It's always a pleasure to do gesture drawings alongside you. Thank you. I was wondering if you were ever formally taught how to draw, or if you're self-taught. Thank you again. I would say I'm like 95% self-taught with 5% school art classes. I only took the school art classes because they were really easy, easy marks, easy A's. But I did take away a few things from there, like I know like during like gesture drawings, you know how I mentioned like how I should keep my eyes on the reference more than on my own paper, and how I shouldn't imagine what I'm drawing, just draw what you see. That kind of tips I got from art classes. But usually during the art classes, you know how the teachers give you like assignments and then you work on them for a while and then you gotta finish it before the next assignment. I used to finish this like several assignments at a time. I was a bit faster than the other students, and then at a certain point the teacher ran out of assignments to give me, so it ended up being just a chill and doodle chill and doodle period. Yeah. I didn't flex. I just you know, when I focus I can work fast. Yeah. And I was supposed to make like a portfolio for something, but I was like, nah, teacher, I'm not gonna apply for this portfolio thingamajiggy, so can I just use this time to just draw? I mean, I'm still drawing in art class, so it's technically doing something related to art in art class, right? So, yeah. I wonder what that teacher thought of me. It's like, who is this cocky little student just thinking they can waltz into my class? Yeah. Well, that was school. But the thing about school art classes was that it allowed me to try like a bunch of things that I wouldn't be able to try like when I'm self-taught. Stuff like, you know, when they make like pottery and they have like the kilns. I can't say it. In the school, and they can like bake the pottery as a class. And then I got to like make my own rings and like keychains and stuff like that. Kiln, whatever. The thing you make the bake the what you call it, the pottery in. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, and I also got to do like, you know, like do you guys know what like silk screen is? Silk screen like t-shirts and stuff. We got to try that out too. It was really, really cool. But those are the kind of stuff that's like not related to the stuff I draw now. But I got to experience because I was taking art classes in school. Yeah. Yeah, silk screening. Yeah. It was really cool. Anyways, next. What do you think of your fellow coworkers in Hololive English? Has interacting with them been a fun experience? Honestly, I couldn't have asked for better teammates. Honestly, they were far and beyond what I was expecting. They're all so unique. They're so talented. They're so fun to interact with. I wish I could talk to them a lot more. But yeah, I love them all. I want to do everything I can to support them. Yes. Because I told you how my interpersonal skills are not that great. So I guess I'm not too great with interacting with new people. When I meet them, I'm like, I don't open up to them that much, and I'm like really, really shy. But it's been really fun getting to know everyone in Hololive English. And you know, like going to their like special like celebration streams, or like their normal streams, game streams. I don't even like watch that much like anime and YouTube videos other than like everyone's live and like their VODs anymore. So yeah, I really like watching them. And one of my favorite moments was actually just like just like talking over, or not talking over, talking about them, uh, talking with them. My English, my brain cell is dying. Talking with them, like while we were organizing like collabs and stuff, and like during collabs, like even when our first Minecraft collab was just us digging a tunnel to Gura's base, but we had so many like fun moments together. It's just a lot of fun playing games and streaming with them. It was really fun. Even like if if you have good company, even the simplest task becomes really fun and becomes a really good memory. Okay, next. You've said your favorite Gundam on stream before, but do you have a favorite big robot that's not a Gundam? Oh, good question. If I were to mention 2 series, they're pretty recent compared to the Gundam series. Is actually well, there's 3 different ones I want to mention. First one is of course Gurren Lagann. It has really unique designs, and it's just ridiculous the stuff that goes on in that series. So it's really fun. All of Trigger animes is full of energy and impact, and I really like that. Second one would be Evangelion. I guess you could consider that mecha, right? I really love like their like original designs, well, as well as the new ones, but like it's so iconic, the colors they've used. Like you see purple, green, and you're just like, oh, that's Eva. And just how it's a mecha, but it's very human in design, and that's kind of has to do with their lore a bit. But yeah. It's Barney. Oi. Anyways, and whatchamacallit? I really like that kind of like more human-ish design. And third is a bit of a tie. It's a bit of a tie between the mechas in Star Driver, an anime called Star Driver, and Darling in the Franxx. They're very, what should I say, organic feeling. Yeah, it has a very organic design. It's not like really cut, like it has a lot of corners and it's very solid. But Star Driver and Darling in the Franxx has really fluid, organic designs to the mechas, which I really like. Darling in the Franxx, if I were to say my preference, it would be closer to Star Driver side. But Darling in the Franxx was good because I really like the character designer that worked on Darling in the Franxx. I mean, okay, I like Eureka 7's designs too. But if I were to talk about all the mecha designs I like, we're gonna have like a 5-hour stream. We're gonna have a 5-hour stream, okay? Yeah. Eureka 7. The way they work I forgot what those called, but they write on the thingies, the boards, and the animations and everything. It's just great. Anyways, I won't let my otaku self loose on this stream. I could go on forever. Anyways, next. Would you rather duel a Gura-sized Amelia or Amelia-sized Gura? Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this. Gura-sized Amelia or Amelia-sized Gura? I feel like I would rather fight... I'd rather fight... Amelia-sized Gura. Because although Gura is an apex predator, she is softer than you think, in my opinion. And as a fellow hydrodynamic human, I would say I can hold her off better than a Gura-sized Amelia. I feel like if Amelia was Gura-sized, she'd be faster. Like, have you guys seen that like fan animation of Amelia being a zoomer? And she goes like zoom, and I was like, I feel like she'll be even faster when she's smaller. So she'll be even more powerful. So, yeah. She's speed. Can you imagine if Ame was hydrodynamic? Then she'd be even much faster when she zooms. No, I guess you don't call her hydrodynamic. She'll just be aerodynamic. She'll be aerodynamic. Anyways. Yep, that's my opinion on this topic. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Am I speed? I don't run very fast, I don't think. I don't know if you guys have seen my shoes, but I don't run very fast in these shoes. I'm just slow. I go at my own pace. Everyone else can be speed instead of me. Yes. Anyways, next. What's up with your wings? My wings are up there along with Updog. Have you guys noticed? I included this question just for this moment. Got you, chat. I got you back for it. Read the chat. Read what you're writing carefully. This is great. I was waiting for this question to pop up. Perfect timing. Yeah, people ask why is Updog, but they never ask how's Updog. Updog is doing great. As I said, last time I saw him, he looked a little down. Okay, next. Ina. What is the one philosophy in your life that you strongly believe in? Live without regrets. Or try to live without regrets. And if I were to regret after doing the task before instead of regret not doing it. I don't know, that's the personal philosophy I have, but we have a lot that we do that we regret, but you know, always looking into the past is not great. You gotta sometimes realize you gotta focus on the present and then look forward to the future instead of letting your regrets hold you back. That's why there are many things I regret doing, but I don't let them hold me back much anymore. I learned to move away from it, so if there's anything that you regret and it keeps holding you back at chat, I hope that you'd be able to move on from it. Yeah. Hydration check. Okay. I don't know how many more questions we have, but let's get through more. If Hololive was a baseball team, who, in your opinion, would be the star pitcher? You know, I can't really say for the rest of Hololive, but within the Hololive English team, I think Kiara would be pretty good. Kiara would definitely be the best athletic one out of all of us. I think I would have to interact with the senpais more to be able to, you know, judge their athletic abilities, especially in baseball. But for sure in English, I would say Kiara. She's had many jobs as like past lives as a phoenix, right? Like she was a flight attendant. I forget any other jobs she had. She now runs a fast food restaurant, but I'm pretty sure she might have been a baseball player in her past life. I'm sure of it. Anyways, yes. Me, not so much. I'll be the one cheering in the stands. I'll be the one munching on the popcorn and drinks and watching the game. I'm not the one type to run. I'm the one cheering them on. Of course. Not cheerleader, that requires moving. I just sit back and relax. Anyways, next. I like the way your keyboard sounds, and I'm in the process of building my own PC for art, just like you. May I know what your keyboard is? I actually use 2 different keyboards. One of them is well, both of them are mechanical keyboards, I think. One of them is stuck on top of my tablet, and one of them I use for gaming. One of them is it's a cherry blue switch. I really like the click clack. I think some of you who watched the first Call of Cthulhu stream kind of noticed, but it's blues. It's loud. That's why I used to only have one, but I got a second one, so it's not that loud during stream. I think this is the Razer Black Widow Elite ? And it's like the orange switches, so it's not as loud as the blues. Yeah. It's the Razer switches, yeah, the orange one. It's not as loud as the blues. Yes. Anyways, those are my 2 keyboards. I think the orange keys are not that bad on stream either. It's kind of calming to listen to. Anyways, next. Hi Ina, hello. I just wanted to ask if you have any advice for people who are getting back to drawing after a long time. I would say just try to enjoy it again. If you haven't done it in a while and you're just like, oh, I need to, you know, if you get into the mindset of I need to improve as soon as possible, I need to, you know, get back into drawing. It's like, no, just learn to enjoy it again. Because I think the beginning of anyone starting to draw is like, it's not the mindset of I need to become a professional artist. It's more like I kind of want to try drawing this. I want to enjoy drawing this. I really have fun drawing this, and something like that. And I think that's a really important mindset to remember as you go on your artistic journey. It's like you started drawing because you like doing it and you enjoy it. And I know the journey itself is really long. You don't know where it ends, if it ever ends. There's a lot of skill that you need to develop, but the most important thing you gotta remember is to enjoy it. If you like doing something, then it'll become your fuel to become better. At least that's what I think. So try just drawing stuff you like. Like if you like drawing cute cats, then draw lots of cute cats. If you like drawing cute girls, then draw lots of cute girls. If you want to draw fan art of your favorite VTubers, then draw fan art of your favorite VTubers. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Okay, next. What is a funny memory you have with Ananis? I see. I have a lot of fun memories with Ananis. One that comes into mind is, one of those like huge storage boxes. Like, it's not Tupperware, but it's like a really big box where you can just like store a lot of stuff in. When we were little, we used to bring like our blankets and like a long broomstick, and we used to pretend we were on a boat, and we would just sit inside those big, Rubbermaid bins. We used to sit inside it. We used to pretend it was like a boat. We were just like, we're on a search for new land, and then we used to just like pretend we were on a boat and searching for new land to travel across the seas. That's one of the stories I like talking about. Another story is like that one time she rolled me in the blankets like a burrito, and then she pulled me off the bed and gave me bruises on my knees. And I couldn't resist because I was rolled in a blanket. Yeah, it was like we were searching for like Atlantis and like what was it, El Dorado, the Golden City, and like a bunch of different things. Yeah, and that one time she accidentally like she didn't mean to kick me, but she lifted her foot, and then it made contact with my mouth, and then it was some emergencies happened. Fun times. She didn't mean to, but yeah, stuff happens when you're fooling around together when you're little, Oh yeah, or the times when like we used to read books together and we used to like talk about like what happened in the books and stuff. Yeah, just normal sibling stuff, I guess. Yes, made contact. Much pain. Yeah, I could go on about all the stories, fun times I had with Ananis. Okay, next. Can I talk with the ancient one? They usually talk to me first, but if you try calling to them in chat, maybe they'll reply. But usually no. Usually you'll have to talk through me to talk to the ancient ones. If you wanna make Ao-chan angry, then you can mention Ao-chan in a bikini, and then Ao-chan will be like, no, like that. Like that. Next. What is your favorite manga and who is your waifu? I have many favorite characters in mangas. It's hard to name them all. If I were to name them, the stream will go on too long. If I were to say favorite manga, I would say it's Honey and Clover and Sangatsu no Lion. And they're both by Umi no Chika sensei. There are two that I really like. I think Sangatsu especially was really relatable in a way. I read it when I was going through some tough things, if I should say, and it was really relatable. And I was like, maybe I should find people I could like talk to about instead of keeping everything to myself. And yeah. It's amazing. If you haven't checked it out, you should check out both Sangatsu no Lion and Honey and Clover. They're both good. Yes, next. これ日本語だから日本語で読みます。日本語質問じゃなくてごめんなさい。英語が好きだとお聞 帰しました。もしまたカラオケ配信がありましたら、ぜひ Ghost of a Smile を歌っていただけないでしょうか。初配信で見てから皆様のお声で歌ってもらえたらと夢見ていました。質問コーナーをリクエストに使ってしまい本当にごめんなさい。Okay. So basically they're saying, I would like to hear you sing Egoist's Ghost of a Smile one day. Actually, I wanted to pick this question because I want to say that I really like Egoist songs, but I'll have to practice them a lot because I love them so much that I don't wanna butcher it. So I'd have to practice it a lot, but いつか練習したら私がうまく歌えることになったと思うことになったら歌います。頑張ります。はい。あと質問ありがとうございました。はい。Okay. Next. I said, if I practice enough and if I think that it is like good enough to sing on stream, I'll try. はい。Okay, next. Oh, I guess this is sort of related to a question I did before. Ina, congrats on reaching 400k subs, 430 by now. My question is, what are the first things you need to learn when learning how to draw, and what's a good way to learn and practice them? Basically, what I said before is just to draw, like figure out what you like drawing and draw that a lot. First step is to learn how to enjoy what you draw, and then you can expand on it little by little. So if you like drawing cute girls, draw lots of cute girls. And that's how you get started, get your foot in the door in your artistic journey, and then you can make your way from there. Good way to learn and practice. I've been actually reading a book recently. It talked about having like 3 different artists as your like mental mentor for like what you want to achieve in art. And you kind of study what they do well and kind of think about how you can incorporate that into your own art and your processes. And then and they say it's important to have 3 or more. You can have more, but it's important to have a lot of different artists that you look up to and like reference from, because if you just trace or like follow just one artist and like their techniques, sometimes I find that you end up just becoming like just a copy of someone. And as an artist, I think it's important to learn how to become your own artist. And of course, I think personally every artist starts off somewhere, and then you have like one artist you really look up to and you want to be like them. But the more you I guess make your way down the artist path, you realize you really need to look up to a lot more different artists and learn from them instead of just focusing on one artist. By taking different techniques and like preferences from other artists, you kind of like mish and mash, and then you add in your own twists to it, and that's how your own style is born, and that's how you realize you're your own artist instead of someone's copy. Something like that. Yeah. Anyways, next. Hello Ina, first of all, thank you for all the comfy streams. I'm looking forward to what the future has in store. Yay, thank you. I'll do my best. I was wondering if you could share with us your all-time favorite story. Sorry if this question has been asked before. Please keep up the good work. Please don't overdo it. Humu. Okay. P.S. Who would win a fight of predators, a white lion or shark? Shark. Okay, my favorite story of all time is probably The Little Prince. Le Petit Prince. it's a story I've read since I was little. I still enjoy it to this day. Yeah, my favorite. That's why I was really happy when Voyager was included in FGO. Anyways, yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, you should check it out. It's a classic, I think. And who would win in a fight of predators, a white lion or shark? I would say it depends on what the environment they're fighting on is. I mean, would you expect a shark to win on land versus a lion? And would you expect a lion to win against a shark in the water? You gotta think. You gotta think. The environment definitely matters. That's why sometimes, even when, like, for example, like athletes, they're like in top condition, but then like they go to like a field and it's like kind of like raining, it's like slippery, and the conditions aren't really good and they don't perform as well. Something like that. You gotta take in the environment and the circumstances into consideration. Okay. Next. Good morning, Ina. Who do you think runs and swims the fastest in Hololive EN? I'm gonna have to say swims the fastest is probably Gura, but she uses floaties. I'm kidding. I'm sure Gura can swim. She's from Atlantis. Fastest runner, I would say Kiara, but after I saw that Zoomer video of Ame, I'm gonna have to say probably Ame. Maybe they're neck and neck. But Ame is pretty fast, I can imagine it. She goes zoom and then like destroys the buildings, so powerful. I think Callie, she'd just teleport behind you and say nothing personal, kid. Yeah, I feel like Callie's one of those like presences where she's just there and not there at the same time. So she can be there and not there, and then she'll be here one time and she'll be there another time. Yeah, something like that. I told you I don't run too fast, and I'm just a normal human. I don't just like propel myself in the water or anything with my tentacles. I swim like a normal human, okay? And I don't run too fast with my shoes as well, so I just go at my own pace. See, if there was like an athletic competition or anything, I'll just be the one watching from the sidelines. I will do what I can if I have to, but I won't overdo myself. That's why if I ever do Ring Fit Adventures stream, you'll it probably won't last too long. Okay, next. What is your least favorite kind of Halloween candy? Are you any you absolutely avoid? I avoid one of those raisins in a box. Raisins in a box. I don't like raisins. You could say I'm raising the problem here, but no raisins today. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And next. Is there a chance for 2D animation or 3D modeling stream in the future? 2D animation, maybe. I want to get more of a better feel for 2D animation. 3D animation, or not 3D animation, 3D modeling, I'm like a beginner of the beginning. Like the most beginner you can ever imagine. So maybe once I get more comfortable with working with 3D. 2D animation, possibly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Callie's really good. You know, I don't know if you guys watched Callie's art streams, but I really like her style too. They're a lot different than mine, but she's also very good at drawing. Okay. Next. What is your favorite genres when it comes to anime, movies, TVs? Is it horror, romance, action, psychological thrillers? I love you, Ina. I don't know if you giving me cucumbers is a token of love. Huh? I would like to say psychological thrillers probably more than like just plain action or horror. I like to watch movies that I like to, leaves you with a lot of thinking at the end. Stuff like Inception or Interstellar or like Paprika or yeah. It's like movies that give you a lot of like different topics to think about, and like you like keep thinking about the movie like hours and days and hours and days, weeks after you watch them. And you're just like, I should watch it again, see like see like what I've missed and see what I can take away from it. Stuff like that. Yeah. Next. If you could do one thing with each of the members IRL, what would you want to do with each of them? First of all, if I were to meet them, I would say I wanna go to karaoke with everyone. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I wanna go to karaoke with them and then go eat lots of good food with them. I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be fun to go to like amusement parks with them too. I just want to see how they all react to like the different rides and stuff. Yeah. And we would go to like different like sweets cafes too. I don't know if all of them like sweets. So I guess we can go to like a good restaurant and then we can go to like a sweets cafe and then yeah, lots of bonding time. Would Gura be too short? We can bring booster seats, right? I don't think they work for roller coasters, but I'm sure she can work something out. Don't worry about it. Okay, while we are riding the roller coaster, Gura can go to the teacup. She can ride the teacup. Or she can go to the kitty roller coaster. Okay, next. Question for Ao-chan. What does Ao-chan love to do? Does Ao-chan love to draw similar to you? Question for you. What happens when you squish your squishy hair? Question for Ao-chan. Let me just talk to Ao-chan for a bit. Okay. Ao-chan says she likes inspiring mortals. And she also likes drawing, but it's more on the painting side, apparently. I wonder if it's kind of like the paintings you see in the Call of Cthulhu game. Okay, yeah, that's it. What happens when you squish your squishy hair? I'll bonk you with a crowbar. Don't do it. Ao-chan says she. See, if I were to explain Ao-chan's personality and stuff in human form, it'd be a cute girl with the very what should I say? Boomer personality. I don't know how else to explain it. Don't bonk me out, Chan, please. Can I draw her? Maybe I can imagine Ao-chan's human form later. Don't worry about it. as much as I bonk you guys, Ao-chan sometimes bonks my head too. With a book. But Ao-chan is a book. Right, Ao-chan? Anyways, next. Can we ask your favorite artist or any artist you really look up to? I covered this slightly earlier. One of my favorite is definitely Kuroboshi Papa. He's been one of the biggest inspirations since I started drawing. Another I would talk about is probably Yoneyama Mai Sensei. She's an animator, but she also does a lot of illustrations that are really energetic, has a lot of impact, amazing composition and design. It's amazing. Yeah. I look up to her a lot. And another would be I have so many, it's hard to choose. It's hard to choose someone. But another would probably be 誰にしようかな。Paco Sensei. Yeah, Paco Sensei is really good too. He's his doodles sometimes are really, really funny, and his character designs are really good. And I love all the servants that he drew for FGO. And yeah, the colors he uses are really, really good too, I say. Yeah. Nope. Lak Sensei's work is really good too. Have you guys ever watched Lak Sensei's live streams or his speed paints? He draws so fast, and his works are so high quality. I wonder how he does it. He draws so much, but he just never runs out of ideas. Really admirable. Yeah, Flare Senpai's papa. Lak Sensei. Yeah. Yeah, his live streams are really chill too. He does a lot of like just talking streams while he works. And yeah. Really good. And another artist I really like is Mika Picasso Sensei. She has a lot of colorful and energetic illustrations with a lot of like personality to it. It always makes me really, really happy to see her artwork. And yeah, you know, when artists like portray such high energy in their artworks, I'm just like, wow, it's amazing. And the colors she uses is really vibrant. Her composition is really solid. Her character designs are amazing. I love it. Yes. Abe, but Bunbun Sensei, I really like too. Bunbun Sensei, along with Abeshi Sensei. Yes, I like both of them a lot. Especially when it comes to armor design, like fantasy armor design. He's really good too. And not to mention Kuke Papa too. Like, I really liked Vocaloid and Vocaloid songs, and like the song that got me into listening to Vocaloid was Black Rock Shooter. And I think back in the day, like having like an animated PV of like a Vocaloid song was really, 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 really cool. And then when I saw Black Rock Shooter, I was like, this is so cool. Yeah, so it really got me into that too. And Black Rock Shooter's designs are so well done. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing more art of Kiara from Huke Papa. Huke Papa, please draw more Kiara. Hey. Okay, I could honestly some of these questions I could talk about like so many people. So next question before I keep going. Okay. Hi, Ina. Thank you for giving me the chance to love drawing again since art school, which made me dread it. Your drawing streams inspire to come back and give it a second chance. I'm thankful. That makes me happy. I'm glad. My question is, how do you prep yourself to rid of nervousness when performing before and on stream or in front of others? Yeah, I have a lot of trouble calming myself down sometimes, but I watched Agretsuko recently. I don't know if you guys have seen Agretsuko. It's on Netflix. But Agretsuko is it's pretty fun. But Retsuko, she when she gets nervous about doing something, she says, "I'll count to 10, and afterwards I'll be fine in doing something." So, yeah, I've been doing something similar. Like I would just close my eyes, and then I'll say, "I'll count to 10, and then I'll be able to do what I said to do." So, I think season 3 really was it season 3? I think it was season 3. Was really really good. Very good. Definitely watch it if you haven't. But it really helps. Like you need I guess I'm a bit more comfortable doing streams nowadays, but before, like especially for my debut stream, I was like, okay, I'll close my eyes, count to 10, and this will be just like any other day. I'll be able to talk to everyone and say hi. We're gonna have a lot of fun together and such. Yeah. Okay, next. What is art for you? Art is my how should I put it? It's my ikigai. I don't know if you guys know what ikigai means. It's sort of like reason for living. Yeah, ever since I was little, I've been drawing, and yeah, I can't imagine my life without it. So, yes. So, yeah, even if I don't stream, even if I don't talk to anyone, even if I'm the last person alive on Earth, I'll still be able to draw, and that is good enough for me. Yes. Okay, next. I guess that's kind of like the shortest way to explain it, but basically what it is. Okay, next. What is Ao-chan's favorite food? Let me talk to Ao-chan. Ao-chan. Huh? Really? Oh. You might compete with Callie for that, you know. Okay. So Ao-chan says her favorite food is mainly sanity, then brain cells, and then some lost souls. Yeah. What the souls part? I think Callie kind of wants the lost souls, but Ao-chan might be eating a few. Sorry, Callie. Can't be helped. Ao-chan needs food too. Okay. Next. In MMORPG, are you a attack taco or death taco? I am a support taco. If I were to say, it's probably like defense support taco. I'm not a great damage dealer because I can't. I play the game as in like how I feel like, how fluid it plays, I guess. So it's probably best to be like a tank or a healer, so I can watch everyone from the sidelines and support them wherever they need. I don't know if I'm that tanky. I just get really lucky. Am I like an evasion tank? Because the hits don't hit me. Ha. I don't think evasion tanks are very reliable though. Maybe that is me. But yeah, support taco probably the most relatable. Healer taco. Mm. Okay, next. Will we ever see you and Alchan playing together? Is she better at games than you? Alchan, what do you think? What do you think? You think you're better at games than me? Okay. Alchan says it depends on the genre of game. But I don't know. Maybe Alchan will play games sometime. We never know what Alchan wants. She just does what she wants. She's more my pace than I am. I mean, she is the ancient one after all, so... You know, sometimes maybe Alchan just like, you know, takes possession of people's bodies. And just appears here and there and everywhere. She could be no one and everyone at the same time. She is the ancient one after all. I think Alchan does like games, but who knows? Okay, next. We finished! This is the very first question. We made it through all the questions that I picked. Yay! I don't know how many questions that was. That took longer than I thought. Yay! Thanks so much, everyone. I was like planning like a 2-hour stream, but it's like 2 hours and a half now. It's fine. Took a while, didn't it? And so this concludes our first Q&A session together. Hopefully I can do more in the future if you guys are curious about more stuff. Welcome to all the new members of the Tentacle. Congrats to those who evolved into a tentacle. Thank you for all the super chats and such. I also wanted to say that I really appreciate everyone's super chat. It's just that I don't have enough time in the day to be able to read everyone's comments out live. I still have a lot of thesis duties to attend to and very limited hours where I could, you know, hang out with you guys. And I thought it'd be best if I could just spend that time with you guys, playing games or talking fully, and yeah, and be able to, you know, just read through all your comments after the streams. So until then, yeah. Until more things are sorted out, I really appreciate it. Don't worry, I read through every single super chats and any messages you guys send me, all the comments in YouTube. Yeah. Hopefully, in the future, we can spend more time together. Anyways, really appreciate you coming today to celebrate with me. I'm sure there will be more celebrations in the future. Hopefully I'll have more fun stuff planned. Yes. Head pats for everyone. And if you say... someone asked before in the questions if I could head pat as many people as I can, how many can I head pat? I can head pat everyone in the chat at the same time. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some good head pats for behaving yourselves? For staying keeping me company through this Q&A session? Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good head pats. Head pats for everyone. Otsu. Thank you so much for coming again. I guess since we're nearing the end of the stream, it is time for a certain Halloween tradition. Are you ready? Okay, by the way, I miscalculated. I told Ame that I had 4 streams this week, but I realized I forgot that 4 streams before like the whole reveal. But I realized later on that one of them was the Left 4 Dead 2 collab. So I'll be giving you guys 2 candies today because I forgot to give you in the Left 4 Dead 2 collab. Okay, you ready? Okay. First candy. First candy. Yes, ta-da! Here's the first candy. I'll put it right here. Screen cap it. Screen cap it before I give you the second one. Screen cap it. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Wow. Got it. Got the first candy. I wonder what this is. I wonder who this is. Okay, here comes the second piece. Here comes the second piece. Who is this? Who is this? I see a pumpkin. I see some orange hair. Who could it be? Make sure you put the candies together. And soon you'll be able to see the full picture. Yes. Anyways. Yeah. I said thank you so many times, but thank you again. I hope you enjoyed it. I talked longer than I thought I would. But it was fun. Okay, thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow for the Hololive English collaboration stream. Please look forward to it. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.